Hi, I'm Natalie Akins. I went to Mayfield Senior School and I will be attending Scripps College in the fall.
My name is Michael Van Sitters. I'm currently at Polytechnic High School and I'm going to be attending Hampton Sydney in the fall.
Hi, I'm Isabella Longoria Valenzuela. I went to Poly for high school and I'll be going to Brown next year.
My name is Halston Harper. I go to Polytechnic High School and I will be going to University of Oregon.
My name is Cora Forrester. I currently attend Westridge School in Pasadena, and I will be attending the American University of Paris next fall.
My name is Conrad Jensen. I'm at St. Francis High School and I'm going to Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hi, my name is Anna Gong. I'm currently attending the Harvard Westlake School and I'll be going to college at Brown and the Rhode Island School of Design in their dual degree program.
My name's Andrew Lathrop. I currently go to Flint Ridge Prep in La Cañada and I'm going to be going to the University of Washington in Seattle.
The academic rigor at Chandler definitely prepped me for the high school rigor. In both APs and honors classes, it was a smooth transition, and I didn't struggle too much because Chandler had prepared me very well for many of the subjects, especially in the language Spanish class. I was very, very prepared.
Chandler prepared me quite well. When I got into high school in ninth grade, I started to realize that in several areas like English and grammar and math that I was ahead of a lot of the people who had gone to my school in middle school. And so I really appreciated having the foundation in language and in math and in science that Chandler gave me, which allowed me to branch out from the fundamentals.
I felt super well prepared for high school. When I came to Poly, one of the things that I noticed was a lot of the Chandler kids who went with me, we felt really prepared to take finals, and we already had pretty good study skills and time management skills, and we also felt really comfortable talking to our teachers, which was really important because that's something that Poly really likes you to do, and it's just something that's part of the community there, and we already came from a place where that was something that was encouraged, so that made it easier to get help or to establish relationships between teachers.
I think Chandler prepared me really well for high school. When I was in high school, it was almost like doing Chandler all over again as far as the studying and workload and time management skills. Chandler really prepared me to get a good groove into freshman year of high school, and it's because of the how great Chandler was at allowing us to do so many things as far as academics, sports, arts, and everything, so I could definitely juggle everything I wanted to do in high school because I had such an easy transition.
Coming into Westridge my freshman year, I realized that I was in some ways more prepared than some of my students who were coming from Westridge, just because I was already used to the workload that I was being given my freshman year. So I was able to jump right in really quickly, and my learning curve was pretty easy going into high school just because of the way that Chandler taught me time management skills, and also challenged me in a way that high schools do before I even got there.
Well, it prepared me rather well because I had one of the 4 highest GPAs in the class all of freshman year, and then now again senior year. So yes, very well.
I think Chandler was an incredible experience for me. As a lifer, someone who was at the school for 9 years, I think Chandler really defined my personal values and my characteristics, and it really instilled in me a love of learning, I think, just because of the strength of the teachers here. So I think people coming out of Chandler are prepared for the work that high school gives them. Obviously, high school adds on a lot more, but I think Chandler is one of the best places to get that foundation.
It prepared me so well. I remember going into freshman year, I felt that Chandler 8th grade was even a step up than that, so the transition was flawless.
I really loved the tight-knit community that we had at Chandler, and looking back, I still keep in touch with a lot of my Chandler friends, so it's great to see all the ones that see how much they've grown from Chandler and where they are now, and it's so exciting to see what they're doing with their lives and catch up with them when I get the chance.
It was probably the homework. That might sound strange, but going to a rigorous high school was greatly eased by the fact that I had been doing difficult homework and had been having a heavy academic burden in 7th and 8th grade. A lot of my friends did not have that, and for that reason struggled a little bit with adjusting to the increased academic focus.
I think I'm super appreciative for the community that I've gained from Chandler. My sister still goes to Chandler, and I still keep in contact with a lot of my friends and teachers. And I don't know, I think it's just an experience that I'll always have with me, and a community where I can always go back to. I mean, it's really close to me, and I was there for 9 years, so it'll always be a part of my life, and I think that's kind of an invaluable community to have.
I think what I most appreciate is the sense of community and the fact that the friends and the connections and the teachers and the relationships that I've made here at Chandler, I still have those and they're still very strong. So I think just the environment here at Chandler and the fact that there's so many things to do, so many people to meet, and like new things to learn. So I'm just happy for my experience overall.
One of the two things that I think about most when I reflect on my time at Chandler, the first one are the trips that we did at the beginning of the year. My 7th grade year we did a canoeing trip, and my 8th grade year we did a backpacking trip, and those were just such a unique experience, and being able to kind of bond with my classmates in a different setting was really awesome, and a really cool way to get to know each other and to start the year off. And also like our final 8th grade trip that we did to the beach was also like a great way to end the year. And the other thing that I think I reflect on most was my Spanish experience at Chandler. I have taken Spanish. I'm an AP this year at my high school, and I really think that Chandler Spanish kind of prepared me for that and got me ready to be in a high school Spanish environment, and I'm really appreciative of that skill because Spanish has been one of the classes that I've enjoyed the most.
I think like the rigor of Chandler really prepared me for high school because we had to get stuff done at Chandler, and they kind of loosened it a little bit in the beginning of high school, so I did really well, and then that allowed me to acclimate really easily to high school. I really appreciate the art side of the Chandler experience as well as the academics because I found that I really loved ceramic art and like doing the wheel and hand pottery.
I really appreciate the people, because I think it's the people who made me who I am. So from teachers to students, but honestly, yeah, mostly peers, I think. There's just such a wide variety of people here, and I see now outside how they've changed and how they're defining their passions even more. It's such an amazing group of people that it really teaches me also who I want to be, and it really inspires me. So that's what I value the most.
Definitely the skills in work, like work ethic. I feel like Chandler prepared you in like working hard, getting down, doing your homework, as well as time management. I felt like going into high school I was very prepared with my time relative to my classmates, so I'm very thankful for that.